Veteran of the Week 24, 3rd to 9th October 2022. L 800-113, Gunner Norman William Carroll, 2nd Regiment, Royal Canadian Horse Artillery, Korean War. L 800-113, Gunner Norman William Carroll of Pennant, Saskatchewan, was born on the 27th of February 1930 in Cabri, Saskatchewan, to Clive and Carrie Carroll. He was a trucker by trade before enlisting in the Royal Canadian Horse Artillery on the 23rd of August 1950 in Regina, Saskatchewan. Tragically, Gunner Carroll would not make it overseas as he was killed in the Canoe River Accident on the 21st of November 1950, just 3 months after having enlisted. He was 20 years old. He is buried in the Pennant Cemetery located near his hometown of Pennant, Saskatchewan. The Canoe River accident was a head-on train crash between an eastbound passenger train and a westbound Canadian military train. The military train was carrying troops that were en route from Camp Shiloh, Manitoba to Fort Lewis, Washington, USA, where they would embark for service overseas in Korea, aka Operation Sawhorse. The crash occurred just east of Canoe River, British Columbia. While none of the passengers on board the passenger train were killed, 17 Canadian soldiers lost their lives in the accident. Also killed in the accident were the locomotive crews. In total, 21 people were killed and 61 were injured in the accident. The cause of the incident was determined to be that words had been omitted from the order that had been sent to the troop train. The order was to pull onto a siding to allow the passenger train to pass by. Due to the omission of the words, the troop train proceeded instead of pulling off, resulting in the head-on collision. Gunner Carroll is commemorated on page 10 of the Korean War Book of Remembrance, the Korean War Wall of Remembrance, the Canoe River Memorial, the Korean War Cairn, and the Canoe River Monument. In addition to these places of commemoration, Gunner Carroll has a geo-memorial dedicated to his memory, called Carroll Lake, which is located north of Kingston Lake, Saskatchewan. This week we honor the service and sacrifice of L 800-113 Gunner Norman William Carroll of Pennant, Saskatchewan. Thank you for your service, Gunner Carroll, lest we forget.